5 points in 9 games in the American League so far this year for Ogren. No points in 6 in the NHL.
The 5-on-5 scoring. No doubt a huge piece.
Eichel throws one in on goal. Middleton to Boldy, who tips it down into the Vegas zone. Johansson pushed it for Eriksson Ek along the wall. He caught an edge along the boards. Awkward fall for Eriksson Ek, but the Wild maintain the puck. Pops free to Zuccarello. Eriksson Ek scores!
Make it 9 in a row. Finds Zuccarello off a turnover on the far post. So great forecheck from Johansson. And then they get the bounce. I mean, he's not trying to make that play to Zuccarello, but it finds him. And Zuccarello just patient, finding the seam, despite the fact Vegas has 3 guys back. He doesn't force a shot, though he may. When you score the game's first goal, it has a huge impact.
This one comes free to Middleton. A shot and a save by Lindbohm. He slides to stop Kaprizov on the rebound. While looking for an early insurance tally, it's what has avoided them throughout this homestand. 1-0 leads against Calgary, against San Jose, against Anaheim. McNabb. Now it comes loose. Brodin fires, tipped, and a pad save by Lindbohm. And a couple of good plays on the kill. Minnesota's back at full strength.
You know, he was struggling early on because wasn't scoring, had no points, and I think that was starting to weigh on him, and the game looked different, but now slotted in the third, fourth line role. It seems like he understands the assignment, and his game has just been more impactful and better.
Kaprizov with a quick shot that caught iron. Zuccarello, a shot saved by Lindbohm. Been a very different approach for Kaprizov these last couple of games. Had 9 shots on goal last night. Buyam up the boards for Ogren. Ogren moves into Vegas territory, fires one on goal, and Lindbohm will cover. Zuccarello moves through the circle.
Yeah, he wants Boldy on that back door. There was a scene for a second.
Boldy hammers one on goal, saved by Lindbohm. Buyam in behind for Kaprizov. Kaprizov comes out on the backhand. Turns away from Theodore to Zuccarello, a shot. Saved by Lindbohm. Boldy able to hold with a skate. Jones lugs it out through center. 10 seconds left in the minor penalty against Bowman, and then plays it down low. Hurdle works his way back up the wall. Now into the corner. Bauman there. Eichel defended by Johansson. Hurdle. Marner moves in, a shot, save, rebound, they score. Dorofeev beats Gustafsson on the rebound, and the power play goal for Vegas ties the game 1-1.
Well, that's the risk reward. The Wild were being aggressive. Get the clear. Here, watch Johansson. He engages on Eichel. He gets the turnover. They can't get the clear. And then all of a sudden, Marner and the kill can't recover in time. And Trenton kind of goes to the back door to take Dorofeev away. That leaves the lane for Marner. Trenton loses Dorofeev right as the rebound pops to him, and Trenton gets caught on the wrong side. Dorofeev gets his.
Now it's back to Middleton. Spurgeon flings it in. Lindbohm, he did the honors in the Game 5 victory for the Golden Knights. Gustafsson snatches this one and hangs on. Dorofeev into the Minnesota zone, drops to Marner. Marner a shot, shoulder save Gustafsson.
He made more defensive plays than he did offensive plays, and credit to the Eriksson Ek line. They got on the board too, scored.
Hurdle down the boards for Vegas, fires, and a save by Gustafsson. Clear to the line. Hannafin shot, hit a stick on the way. Now Hurdle tried to go cross ice to Hannafin, who was tipped away by Hinostroza. Hannafin races all the way back and gives it to White Cloud. Colasar avoided Hinostroza, got it to Hannafin. He cuts to the slot, a shot kicked away by Gustafsson. Brodin to Faber. Foligno out to center. Brodin. Now Trenyon for Foligno into the circle. Urov back to Brodin. Faber moves in, a shot. Saved by Lindbaum. Rebound was loose. Penalty coming on the play. Zuccarello absorbs a hit as he sent it around. Boldy let it go by to the point. Hartman just didn't get there in time. Hartman fires. And saved by Lindbaum. Broken up before he could get a shot off. William lost it to Barbashev. To Hurdle. He loses Urov down the slot to get a shot. Gustafson makes the stick save. Trenyon comes out with it for Minnesota. Urov pushes ahead to Foligno. Borzak tried for the hit on Lamoose, but paid the price. Trenyon from close range. They score! Yakov Trenyon puts Minnesota in front.
But they've been playing good hockey, heavy hockey. And again, it's the first forechecker. This time it's Marcus Foligno physical on Howden. Then Borzak again is losing his guy, losing his battle. And this time it's Trenyon. He just throws this puck from the net front. And Lindbaum doesn't have his pad sealed to the ice. There's a little daylight under there, and then he corrals it. I should say got physical and put Kolesar to the ice, creating a turnover.
Gustafson makes the save and hangs on. Hurdle nearly lost it to Hartman leaving the zone. Dorofeev carries in for Vegas. Back to the trailing Hanifin, who scored his first of the year last night. Kolesar lost it to Jones. Back to Hinostroza. And a big save by Lindbaum.
Off Kolesar's errant pass here. And then he finds Hinostroza. A nice little hand to stick play from Hinostroza. And he tries a little chip play on the backhand. Just a floater to see if he couldn't get it over. And well, he catches the numbers on the slip.
Middleton plays it ahead to Johansson. Puts on the brakes, got it to Eriksson Ek in the slot, and a skillet save by Lindbaum. Eichel got it back, pressured by Eriksson Ek. Got it to Marner up high, fakes the shot to lose Foligno. Dorofeev tried to walk out front. Eichel fires, saved by Gustafson. A good recovery by the Minnesota goaltender.
Post, and then this is how Vegas scored too, is Marner kind of attacking, going downhill. And
Brodin takes his time, then moves out from behind the net. Kaprizov works through center. Into the Vegas zone. Onto the backhand. Drives in for a shot and a save by Lindbaum. Smith back to Theodore. Smith in the corner to Theodore up high. Smith fires, scores. Riley Smith on the power play has the equalizer for Vegas. 2 with the extra man for the Golden Knights, and it's 2-2.
And Smith, they just play catch back and forth, indirect pass up. And Smith, the key there is he took space coming up the ice so he can collect the pass from Theodore, attack downhill, then it's a shot through a screen. That one's labeled top corner. Good moving screen out front, crossing the vision of Gustafson. And then
Zuccarello back to Boldy, a shot. Eriksson Ek's tip went wide. Zuccarello on it to Boldy, back to Zuccarello, across Kaprizov. He scores! Kirill wins it for the Wild.
of Lindbaum, but there was urgency on this power play, and the Wild were looking for shots. They set it up, they get it. Boy, that's not an easy one-timer for Kaprizov either. From that angle, it's off the front foot, but he's able to get it up the heel of the stick towards the net, and Lindbaum just doesn't push clean. He doesn't get over. He's off balance and kilter just enough. Room in the 5-hole. Kaprizov finds it, and the Wild win with 9.7 seconds left in overtime. What a finish.
Tremendous.